Listen, sweetheart, here's the truth. You cherish your dog with every fiber of your being, but sometimes, what we asterisk think is love isn't what they truly understand. Did you know some things you do every day might be breaking your dog's heart or creating unnecessary stress without you even realizing it? Today, you'll learn the tiny, yet profound gestures that change how your dog understands your love, every single time. If you've ever felt a quiet disconnect, or wondered if you could just asterisk do more for your loyal companion, this will feel like opening a window to their heart, allowing a soft, warm light to flood in. Before your kettle sings, grab a sticky note on ID. Write slow approach, soft voice. Place it on your fridge, where you'll see it before every interaction with your sweet pup. This isn't just about a moment. It's about setting a calm, respectful tone for you and for them, transforming those initial greetings from hurried demands into gentle invitations. It's a micro-practice, a 1-minute win that sets the stage for mutual understanding. This isn't vanity. It's freedom work for a deeper, more peaceful bond, starting right now, right where you are. Friend, let's make this easy. Your dog is always communicating, and sometimes in our busy human worlds, we just miss the cues. Here's the secret. Learning their language is the first, non-negotiable step to telling them you love them in a way they truly comprehend. It's like learning a new dance where both partners move in harmony. Why it matters. Body language speaks volumes. Dogs are masters at reading body language, those subtle shifts in posture, the way you hold your breath, your facial expressions. They interpret all your movements, and sometimes even our neutral human stance can feel like a challenge. What to do? Observe their soft gazes, their relaxed ears, which might be slightly flattened or naturally cocked forward, not stiffly erect. Notice their gentle yawns, which often signal calm contentment or sometimes mild stress if paired with other tension. Look for the whale eye when you see the whites of their eyes, a clear sign of discomfort or fear. Pay attention to how they lean into you, signifying trust and affection, or perhaps slightly away, indicating they need a little more space. These are all subtle messages, their quiet dialogue. Exact line, see their soft gaze? That's their quiet, I love you in dog speak, a soft invitation for connection. Last spring, Betty, who recently joined our online community, shared a story about her usually boisterous beagle Max. After a particularly scary thunderstorm, he became withdrawn, hiding under the kitchen table. We observed his hunched posture, his tail tucked so tightly it practically disappeared, and his constant avoidance of eye contact. He was trembling, a little ball of fear. Instead of coaxing him out forcefully or showering him with worried words that might add to his anxiety, we chose to approach him slowly, speaking in whispers and offering gentle, quiet pets only on his chest when he leaned into our outstretched hand. We just sat near him, calmly present. Slowly, over several hours, Max started to relax, eventually crawling out and leaning in again for gentle reassurance. One change, big piece, purely from reading his body language and responding with quiet understanding. This isn't your typical bark. This was a need laced with anxiety, a longing for reassurance, a yearning for connection that his body language clearly conveyed. For tired days, if bending down feels too much, simply observe from a comfy chair nearby. Your calm presence and quiet attention are powerful. Just sitting in the same room, acknowledging their existence with a gentle glance, can be deeply reassuring. You don't have to be doing something. Simply being with them communicates safety. Do you find yourself watching their subtle shifts throughout the day, wondering what they're trying to tell you? Now, let's be honest, our voices carry immense power for our furry friends. It's a tool, not a weapon. Why it matters. Your voice shapes their world, creating a soundscape of safety or alarm. What to do? Use a higher, happy tone for praise and affection. Think sing-songy, almost like you're talking to a baby. This natural pitch signals playfulness and joy for dogs. Lower your voice half a tone, ending sentences down for calm commands or gentle affirmations. This assertive yet soothing tone communicates confidence and direction without aggression. Avoid sudden shouts or sharp tones. They create fear, not understanding, flooding their system with stress hormones. Exact line, who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Delivered with that high, happy lilt. Imagine this. You're in a calm state, perhaps enjoying a cup of tea, and suddenly someone starts yelling at you. Even if their words aren't aggressive, the volume and sharp tone alone would make your heart race, right? You'd feel startled, perhaps threatened, and certainly stressed. That's precisely what it's like for a dog when you shout or use a harsh, unexpected tone. It stresses them out. Cortisol, the stress hormone, rises before dawn, and sudden loud noises can send it skyrocketing in both humans and dogs. By creating a calm and assertive vocal environment, you can effectively communicate with your dog without resorting to fear or intimidation. You're not being difficult. You're being clear, precise, and most importantly, kind. Slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive in terms of their emotional well-being. A calm voice means a calm human, and a calm human means a safe, predictable world for them. This gentle, consistent tone nudges the vagus nerve back to calm, both for you and for your pup. One more thing, physical touch is a profound expression of love, a nonverbal conversation, but it must be done on their terms, not ours. Why it matters? Touch builds trust, not tension. It's about connection, not control. What to do? Pet their chest, shoulders, or the base of their tail where they often enjoy it most. Many dogs also love gentle ear rubs, especially at the base. Avoid patting heads forcefully, especially from above, or sudden grabs, which can be perceived as threatening. Always give them space if they pull away, turn their head, lip lick, or show other signs of discomfort, like a stiff body or a slight growl. These are not rude behaviors. They are red flags, clear communications that they need a moment. Exact line, no rush. Let's do this at a pace that feels safe for you, my sweet friend. Muscle is armor. 10 sit-to-stands teach hips to catch you, and gentle, consistent physical affection, given respectfully, teaches your dog to trust your touch. They're masters at reading body language, those subtle shifts in posture, the way you hold your breath. They interpret all your movements. If your dog leans in for a scratch, presses their head into your hand, or wags their tail slowly with soft eyes, that's a clear yes. If they move away, lower their head, or yawn repeatedly, that's a clear no, and respecting that no builds a deeper, unbreakable bond. It communicates that their feelings matter, that you hear them. Refund to the original method, please, meaning respond to their cues with respect and gentleness. Do this next. Consistency and routine offers profound security for your dog, like a soft blanket on a chilly morning. Why it matters? Routine brings quiet confidence, a sense of predictability in a sometimes overwhelming world. It's their anchor. What to do? Establish consistent feeding times. Predictable meal schedules help regulate their digestion and reduce anxiety around food scarcity. Have predictable walk schedules, even if they're just short strolls around the block. These aren't just for exercise, they're opportunities for mental enrichment through sniffing. Designate a quiet, safe rest spot that is exclusively theirs, like a cozy crate, a special bed in a calm corner, or a soft mat in the living room, creating a nightlight path for their comfort and security. This is their sanctuary, a place they can retreat to undisturbed. Exact line, I can't play right now, but I can offer a quiet cuddle on the sofa in 5 minutes. This communicates future engagement and sets a clear boundary. Last spring, Betty's new pup, a rescue terrier mix named Pip, was anxious and prone to destructive chewing, particularly on her slippers. We realized her day was a bit chaotic. We created a predictable schedule for walks, meals, and then for quiet cuddle times, even using a timer. This consistency, this rhythm transformed Pip. Her Velcro dog syndrome, where she'd constantly demand attention, calmed down significantly. One change, big piece, simply from creating a clear, predictable plan. Consistency equals a confident, happy pup. This isn't vanity, it's freedom work for both of you. Let's keep their bright minds engaged. Mental stimulation is a powerful form of love, just as vital as physical exercise. Why it matters? A busy mind is a happy mind, and a tired mind is less likely to be destructive or anxious. Dogs, like us, thrive on purpose and engagement. What to do? Offer short, engaging puzzle toys that dispense treats slowly. These encourage problem solving and keep them occupied. Play simple scent games by hiding treats around a room or under overturned cups. Their noses are incredibly powerful, and using them is deeply satisfying for them. Practice, find it with their favorite toy, praising their success with enthusiasm. Exact line, let's find the yummy treat, and watch their eyes light up with anticipation. For centuries, dogs have been bred to work, to hunt, to think alongside humans. They're not just decorative companions, they are intelligent beings with innate drives. Depriving a dog of mental engagement is like denying them a vital part of their being, leaving them bored, restless, and sometimes destructive. If walking is too much today, or the weather isn't cooperating, do 10 heel raises at the sink while they watch for a treat. This simple act keeps them involved in your routine, building connection and a gentle sync smile for both of you. You're not only fulfilling their basic needs, but also strengthening your bond and creating a happier, healthier, more fulfilled life for both of you. Sometimes it's a cry for help disguised as a chewed-up remote control. It's loneliness, they're simply trying to navigate a world that feels a little too quiet, a little too empty. Finally, respecting their personal space and boundaries communicates deep love and builds a courageous, secure pup. Why it matters. Boundaries build brave pups. When they feel their choices are respected, they trust you more deeply. What to do? Give them a safe, quiet den or bed where they can retreat undisturbed. This is their refuge, and everyone in the household should respect it. Never interrupt them when they are eating or sleeping, especially if they are startled awake. This can lead to fear-based reactions, including growling or snapping. Allow them to disengage from interactions when they choose, whether it's leaving a petting session or simply walking away from a game. Exact line: "Okay, you're resting. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim, allowing you peace." This shows them you respect their autonomy and need for quiet. Growling, hiding, snapping, or even turning their head away are clear red flags. They mean "please stop" or "I need space." A loss of appetite can also be a sign of illness, so it's crucial to rule out any underlying medical conditions with a visit to the vet if that's a new development. My top concern today is, what are my options and when do we follow up? That's how you advocate for your pet. Your dog needs to feel safe and respected in their own home. Comfort is chemistry, not luck. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Let's talk about the unspoken language of safety and provision. This is about meeting their fundamental needs with care and intention. Beyond the daily walk and the bowl of kibble, it's about the quality of their life, ensuring they feel protected and provided for. Why it matters. Provision equals protection. When you meet their needs reliably, you become their world. What to do? Ensure fresh water is always available, cleaned daily. Provide high-quality food appropriate for their age and activity level. Nutrition is foundational. Regular vet checkups are non-negotiable. Prevention is always better than cure. Just like you might prepare for a trip, may I pre-board for extra time to get settled? You can plan for your dog's well-being. A warm, dry, and clean sleeping area is essential, offering refuge from the elements and a comfortable place to rest their bones. Consider the shoe test. If the floor is too hot or too cold for your bare hand, it's too harsh for their paws, so consider booties or adjusting walk times. Exact line: "Your health and happiness are my top priority, my sweet companion." Remember Betty and Max. After his thunderstorm trauma, alongside the body language work, Betty made sure his favorite blanket was always available in his designated quiet corner. She ensured his water bowl was always full and fresh, even adding a touch of broth some days to encourage hydration. These small acts of consistent provision reinforced his sense of safety, telling him, "You are cared for, you are safe." It wasn't just about the food and water. It was the reliable, loving delivery of these essentials that communicated profound care. Lastly, let's cherish the joy. Sharing simple, positive experiences deepens your connection in ways words cannot. Why it matters. Shared joy is the purest form of love. These moments cement your bond. What to do? Engage in short, joyful play sessions, a gentle game of fetch, a tug-of-war if they enjoy it and you keep it controlled, or simply rolling a soft toy. Celebrate their successes, no matter how small, with genuine enthusiasm. Even quiet moments of simply being together, a shared sunrise on the porch, a quiet evening on the sofa, are incredibly valuable. These are the threads that weave the tapestry of your life together. For those moments when you're out, even a simple credit card transaction can be a point of calm power. Say the total: "I tap once." If it fails, void before a second. This control translates to your calm demeanor, which your dog senses. Exact line: "Thank you for waiting, my friend." Let's enjoy this moment together. Super short recap. Speak their language with voice and body. Create calm, predictable routines and safe spaces. Nourish their brilliant minds, respect their personal boundaries. Provide for their needs and share in their simple joys. My dear, your dog gives you endless, pure, unconditional love. Let's give it right back in ways they truly understand, creating a life of profound joy, deep connection, and quiet confidence for both of you. Which 2 habits start today for your beloved companion? Perhaps it's setting up that quiet den or consciously lowering your voice. Share in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, Please like and subscribe for more freedom work for you and your furry best friend. I'm cheering for you. This is not vanity, it's freedom work.